Hello everyone! Today we are going to review the English textbook Bounds 2 for Chile. This edition of the book was designed by people specialized in teaching English to young learners as a second language. This book comes from a series of international books and was adapted to fulfill the requirements of the ELT Chilean curriculum. Therefore, most of the objectives of the book match with those in the program. These objectives are presented in the teacher's book in the form of a planning chart. Social economical efficiency seems to be the curriculum ideology because its practical use of English and memorization of fixed structures. In terms of layout, we can say that the book is lightweighted in comparison to others of its kind. The quality of the materials makes it very durable. The distribution of elements is not overloaded and the pages are of a good quality and the whole text is printed in bright colors, making it very visually. The graphics and images are big in size and clear to understand for students. The case is big enough and the font type is very understandable. The text depicts situations for students to relate with their everyday life, although the characters in the images look very foreign. This book presents activities to develop the 4 skills of English, supported by visuals and audio material, but its main focus is in vocabulary. At the end of each unit, there's a segment called Unit Test to review the contents. Likewise, in the teacher's book, you can also find extra tests for each segment. There are no websites or supplementary material included in this book because students at this level are not expected to learn on their own. On this occasion, we decided to analyze the contents of Unit 5 of the book, called My Lunchbox. The learning objectives of this unit correlate almost exactly with the ones established in the national curriculum. The 4 skills for learning a language are developed with adequate exercises in the unit, and each of them follows the alignments proposed by the Ministry. The instructions for the teacher and the students are clear and easy to follow. Besides, the homework text provides Spanish instructions for tutors, making it possible for them to help students to work at home without necessarily knowing English. The main focus of the book is to teach vocabulary, which is understandable because the idea is to make students acquainted with the English language. In the case of this unit, the main topic is school objects and food. Most of the activities are focused on listening, recognition of objects, and to relate them with their English meaning. At this level, the students haven't acquired the ability to work on their own. We believe that the homework book could be a source of independent study if the teacher does not require these exercises as a mandatory part of their class. In terms of assessment, the book provides students with a bounce back, which is a review of the previous contents with their own self-assessment chart. Also, at the end of each unit, students have a unit test on all the contents previously taught. This can be used to monitor the progress of the learners and to recognize the topics in which students present the most problems. Another source of assessment could be the homework book, which is suggested at the end of every lesson. These activities can be assessed by the teacher. Thank you for your attention. We hope you could find this information useful.
Created using Powtoon.